Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing? Tired as heck? Damn, dude. I feel ya. Levels sound good. Thank you, Keenan. I put in a little bit of work this time. I was balancing everything. My mic, for some reason, is almost clipping. Like, here. It's gonna look a little bright, but it's almost always clipping if I do right? But in OBS, it's okay. Sorry, not OBS, in Voice Meter. Then again, these are two mixtures, but still, like, yeah. Finally, we got it right, boys. We got it right. Oh my god, I don't have to. Oh, I don't have to worry. But yeah, that little transition here. That's. Oh yeah, then the new Kirby. Dude, I want to play it, but I don't think I should play it on the stream. I don't think I should. But I really want to. Actually, we'll probably be playing here with my partner after this. But oof. What do we got? We got the new DJ mix that we're going to be reacting to today. I'm only playing it. Why is it so quiet? It's always. Come on. Thank you. Level. It's always so quiet. I don't like the new game of Kirby, but I like the trailer of it. But nah, come on, it's fair. 3D Kirby can always be a mixed bag. for some people. I like it personally. I really love the Forgotten Land. Sounds good then. Let me just hear myself real quick. Sounds good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Thank you for confirming, Keenan. All right, so how about we get started? What in the overlay ass is this? There we go. How about we get started with today's with today's little Sega. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to the latest DJ mix here. I wasn't expecting to stream again this week. I really wasn't. I really was not. Like this was completely out of the blue. I wasn't expecting it, but you know, they're dropping the information. I really thought a single DJ mix would do it because in the past with other games, they would showcase a soundtrack once or twice. But when it comes to like DJ mixes, they would only ever do one. They did one for Colors. I believe they did one in Frontiers. It's a very weird thing that they're doing too. I have not heard of this before, but maybe it's just marketing because the entire game got leaked. Anyways, let's get to it. We're gonna get started here with Green Cave. Well, sorry, not Green Cave. White Cave in this case. White Cave, and I heard this mix prior to the actual reveal. Well, prior to the stream, sorry. And I gotta say, if it wasn't for the hardstyle part, this would be my favorite remix in the entire game. It's immaculate. So let me just play exactly what I'm talking about here. Cut it right here. That's from the other song, but yes, White Cave, Sonic Riders, absolutely great. Shame it's really short. That was a very short snippet. Like, damn. But okay, that's fine. The drums, the percussion, there's effort, right? Just like with Camellia's song in the last stream we listened to, there is effort put in here. It's beautiful. Beautifully recorded instruments that were added. Obviously, they maintained some of the samples from the original, the choir. Or the chants, sorry, the chants, not choir. But it's very good. I was a little thrown off with the addition of hardstyle here. Especially hardstyle with basically only sub bass. Like, you can barely hear any mid-end. But it's still pretty good. Like, most of the song is great. This part is nice. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to reference other songs in the soundtrack because of the style. This, not really, but yeah. The kick is definitely very weak in here, but it's beautiful. Like here, let's dissect the song. Hardstyle kind of fits for a Rider song, not gonna lie. I mean, I guess hardstyle, I have not expected. I used to listen to it for years, like for like 8-9 years. It was one of my favorite genres. It's actually how I started making stuff. And not a single day in my life did I expect hardstyle to ever be mainstream. I remember Tomorrowland actually showcased, Hardwell showcased hardstyle in Tomorrowland, and ever since then, it would be more prevalent in the mainstream audience. And I wasn't expecting it to blow up this much, though. But yeah, the drums, very good. Right, there you go. They're beautifully recorded, beautifully sequenced. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Like, I gotta tell you guys, this is some next level arranging right here. Now we got the old school kick with a little bit of that little pitch sub to make it sound like it's like a click. It's very nice. And now we hardstyle. But obviously there's no bass, because all the bass is down here. If we normalize all regions, how does this sound? Oh my god. What I really like is that synth. You cannot hear it here because it's not... The AI is not able to separate this correctly. Yes, it's an AI. It's a very nice acid, either. It is quite interesting how they make their thin synths here. Let's try to make an acid lead real quick. It's not too complicated, but it depends. I mean, actually, it depends. What am I doing? Okay, I ruined it. We're gonna start over. See, this is what happens when you stop doing something, right? When you stop doing something, you suddenly don't do it as well anymore. This is the volume one. Why am I doing it on the volume one? Very smart. Now it's very hot. Now you just pretty much grab this and you start gating it. You can play around with this stuff, but you can add a filter if you want to make it sound cool. Then you grab this. But yeah, anyways. But Very nice, very nice. That's the first track. Let's move on to the second one. This one is actually made by another producer that I know. Amazing person. Amazing dude, sorry, not person. We got Riot on board. Riot. This is very, very dance music like. It was interesting hearing this. It was interesting hearing the sidechain bass to the regular progressive beat, but actually doing like a 2/4. Oh, Keenan, you'd be surprised. This is mainstream EDM right here. This is dance music. This whole thing. All of what you heard, like people like, that's all dance music, guys. This is mainstream dance music. Another song that's really well produced. Let's break it down. Oh, good grief. Color me surprised? Yeah. At least there's no EDM in this. What do you mean there's no EDM? Bro, this entire song is EDM. Hear the beat. Just from the beat, this is Western EDM. This is the stuff you hear in clubs. Like, straight up. The guys make dance music. Get rid of everything else. Just... This is EDM. This is EDM. Another term we throw around. Not electronic music. This is EDM. This is dance music. This is the part that surprised me. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, you guys need to listen to EDM outside of Sonic music, guys. Come on. But yeah, very nice spicy chords here. I don't know what they are, but it is very well produced. I like the first 2 segments a lot, though. These are my favorite. Fire Skies, because a lot of people actually don't listen to this kinds of music. This genre is so popularized. It's so mainstream, but it's so nice. It is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love EDM, especially when it's done correctly. Wait, how do you separate instruments? So FL Studio recently got an update in which I don't need to actually go to any website to do stem separation or having to do anything manually. You just right click and then you say, you tell FL Studio extract stems from sample. And that's pretty much, you will open your little menu that'll tell you what do you want. If you want drums, instruments, bass, or vocals, you can limit CPU usage, which I super recommend, especially when you're already doing something else. And you can just mute source clip, do source track, do nothing. This is all for lazy people. Or playlist tracks if you want. I probably turn that off. I should actually, but yeah. But yeah, that's how you do it. It's funny that it's only on the drop from that song when you know you've already seen the Discord, so I won't bug you about it. What drop? Oh, the Apotos. What's up, guys? We're feeling good, dude. So far, like, you know, it's like, how many songs is it? Can somebody tell me exactly how many songs is it? I don't want to check. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to think this is 4, 5, 6. So far, 2 out of 6. Beautiful. We have started both of them are thumbs up. Super big thumbs up. Especially this one. My God. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm probably gonna do a little study session here afterwards to actually understand these. I am going to spend some time learning this kinds of percussion, this rhythm. It's beautiful for me. Because I've been segmenting drums and percussion like that for a long time, and usually when I do it, I tend to listen to the wrong genres. A lot of Latin American stuff, but here this is not. This is I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. But again, like it's not a 4 or 8 loop. It doesn't just last from here to here. The loop, oh, sorry, there's variety as it goes. You can hear it. That's why I love it. It's so nice. It's just so nice. Anyways, I'm done. But yeah, that's pretty much how they do it. I might even try to replicate some parts of this because I really like that as a lead. I'm tempted, but maybe not on stream. Who knows? Unless you guys want to. Anyways, let's move on to the next. This one I completely forgot which one it was, so I'm just gonna check. That's Halaska. Did I say it right? Halaska? Yeah. Halaska. Holoska. Holabubu. All right, let's go. This is Coolage Night. Let's not kid ourselves. So, here we go. The original strings, baby, right there. Yeah, this is Coolage Night. I love that snare. It's so raw. The bass is a little bit too much in here. Like in the original, I know this, but still. Interesting change here. Then down through. Oh, never mind. Back up. We're just gonna cut it here because this is gonna switch to another track. Again, my God. My God. Yes, Coolage Night is really good. It's probably one of the least generic sounding themes because of the instrumentation that was, well, how the instrumentation was arranged. I think it's uniquely original in the sense of what it is and what it's trying to do. It is very interesting, at least in the original. This, well, is obviously a really good adaptation of it. So we got a very interestingly muted kick. Obviously the hat. You got your basic house beat. And then you got probably a breakbeat loop that they sliced. Very nicely done though. The bass is what I think like I would tone down a little bit. Here's what I would do. I would grab the bass. I'd probably mash it a little bit. And then do this. This is what I would do to the bass. So it still sounds like, it still sounds loud, but it's not too loud. that little ARP synth. It's a shame they don't show more than a minute of each song. It's, oh man, like, come on. DJ mixes are usually long. I don't... Anyways, I'm sure they're just teasing it because they want you to buy the $70 Sonic game. Or else they call it the basic racing game with some good songs. Alright, let's move on. Let's grab this. So this one is... oh lord. Hidden World from Sonic Lost World. I think this one was the one that I didn't like. I remember not liking this when I heard it for the first time. We're just gonna give it a second listen. See if that opinion holds true. 3, 2, 1. No, what is this? Good arrangement, bad mixing. The fuck is... oh my god, the loudness change. You notice? We go from quiet to like boom. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it feels like the quality of the composition dropped from here to here. That's how it feels. If I was just a listener, that's how I'd do it. Let's just break this down. God. Goodness. This one hurts me. Because we were doing so good. 3 in a row that are amazing. And then now, like... that's how this feels. Brother. Alright, so we got a muted kick. With a very nice... that sounds like a... is that a 606 there? Yeah, it is. With a clap. That's nice. The bass is just, well, a synth. It follows the synth. And then you got a little string on top. And then you got the breakbeat. The breakbeat's nice. That exhaust is nice too. But the bass, dude, what the hell? Jesus. And it just goes back to that that first section. Like, what is this ending? Like, how... okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on. Haktua, as people say. What is this one? All right, now we're moving on to Kronos. We're gonna keep both of them here because Kronos are... it's basically both of them. So we're just gonna listen. We're gonna listen to how they handle. I do have a piece of criticism for the first half. I know. First off, I want to talk about the fact that Otani lied. Man said like months ago on a tweet. He said, "No, I'm not involved in the soundtrack. Sorry, guys." And then you come to see today. We go to the YouTube description. Who the fuck is this? Huh? Who is it? Mr. Otani, who is this? Who is this? It must be my eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Who's this? Who's this? Huh? Huh? Not involved, huh? Okay, got it. No, that's fine. Go ahead. Lie to us. Lie to us. Go ahead. Anyways, let's listen to this. You know what? No. We're keeping them separate. Just because of how different they are. First off, I love the percussion here as well. The percussion, Camellia, like I said last stream, there's a spot for you in Sega Sound Team, and I'm gonna need you there. I'm gonna need you there, and I hope you get paid good if you ever do. But I'm gonna need you in Sega Sound Team. You deserve a spot with the big boys. You do. You know how to handle music based on what it's trying to tell. You don't just, you know, not that this is bad. It's not. It's just you know how to handle the genre specifically in what the song originally intended, the way it's meant to be, and it's still adapted to a genre. I like that a lot. That is not a skill that you see in a lot of producers. Most people just do whatever they want. And that's okay. That's not a problem. It's just when you're trying to make a specific tone, or you're trying to set a specific tone, even in a racing game, you want to still have some of the intention the original track gave you. You want to adapt that to whatever you're working on. And that's, again, that's not a skill you see all the time. You don't even see that much at all. People tend to just mix genres, do whatever the fuck they want. I do that too. It's a bad habit. Yeah, like Fire Sky said, pretty much, like, you pretty much, you flow with the song. It's really good. It's really nice. It puts a smile on my face. I was smiling throughout the entire song. I'm not even kidding. I was smiling throughout the entire thing. Let's break it down. So we got Liquid-esque drums. You could straight up play beautiful pad with this. Like, hold on. Oh man, do I have pads? I do. You can grab any beautiful pads and it'll work with whatever. These drums, these are the second coming of Jesus, people say. These drums are good, brother. You can put the stuff on everything. Anyways, point is, beautiful drums. Next, the bass, well, the bass, not much to say here. sub bass. Liquid drums are so specific, but at the same time, they're so like, who's spamming the celebration mode? Anyways, they are beautiful. Like, you can adapt these to a lot of ambient music too. Like, you don't need to worry about a lot of things here. Now, where the criticism did come in from was this. I have some things to say here. I think the piano has too much reverb. If you were to just take out the drums, you can't even make up that's a piano playing a couple notes. And over here, it's a mash fest. There's like horns and strings playing in the same specific sounds, like in the same specific part of the soundstage. This would have been a great opportunity to divide the instruments left and right. Try to play around with the soundstage, have the piano play on the left, the brass on the right. Make it sound orchestral because, well, it could sound good. The bass is fine here. But again, it's kind of really hard to make up some instruments because of the amount of reverb everywhere. What is this? Apparently that was a vocal fill. It's a really good arrangement though. It is. But yes, that's the only thing I would ever say. This is another... Yeah, you can hear the little twinkles. It's like a little twinkle synth thing. Yeah, we had some of those. Do we chat? Do we have some of them? Do we? Do we? Yeah, we do. Anyways, now for the song you guys wanted, for the one remix of that one main theme that people have been loving for approximately now 3 years. Sorry for that sound. I was just drinking water. I was just taking off the little label. Okay. This song, right? This remix is quite literally just super saws. It's well done, but I wasn't expecting super saws. I wasn't expecting them to just go crazy with the super saws. Wah, 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 boom, boom. I mean, it's just more of these. It is I'm here, but yes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Can I just comment on the amazing usage of the original stems of I'm Here right here? That was a nice metal fill using the original stem. That one too. Mixing them here. This... I'm gonna be called a hater. I don't like this. I didn't like this part. It just didn't make sense with the entirety of the song, especially after we quite literally just got a very consistent song from the same two people. Immediately just You know, it was elegant. It was still elegant. Even this is all perfectly crafted and everything. Beautiful blending of usage of metal stems with EDM. Really well done. Drum and bass. Great. Good job. And you just... You know, like, fucking bro. That was amazing. This is a beautiful usage of the guitars, by the way. Can I just say that? Really well done. Camellia, please get hired. Holy shit. Good Christ. The original didn't have a solo with repeating drums like that, Keenan. It didn't. They weren't mashing drums. Double kicks. They were not being smashed. No, nothing of that. The original had a half beat or a half time. It was really, well, not half time. It was a double time, sorry. It was really cool. But just hear this. Motherfucker, like... Huh? I mean, it sounds cool, but you got this. This is good. This is good usage right here. Also, I don't know if that's physical. Is that physically possible to play? Jesus Christ. They left all his ad-libs. Have you tried ever working as a composer? Well, I'm a hobbyist. I'm not a professional. I don't think I'm gonna ever cross that line, but I've done some stuff, I think. Yeah, he has insane range. Kellen Quinn is, oh my god. But yeah, well done, you know. This is very interesting. You know what my problem is? Why it sounds so interestingly weird? It's a super sauce. Forces made me hate super sauce a little bit too much. Great OST, I don't care. Okay. That's okay. Goodness. That piano was amazing, by the way. No, so not super saws. It's super saws, like saw, like sawing. It's a type of synth, a detuned synth. That's very specific to... It's a very specific type of synth. It used to be very popular back in the 90s. But yeah. Yeah, Forces made them an obnoxiously lead and a weird instrument, but yeah. They're nice if it fits well done. Here it's well done, so. It's very well done. Very nice. Man, oh man. Well, that was all 6 songs. Let me just... Oh, dude. That... You know, most of them are really good. It's just this one. Hidden World. I hate it. I don't like it. It sounds weird. All of these other ones sound beautiful. Very, very well done. Compared to the first DJ mix, I feel like this one nailed it. I don't know why the Sega marketing team decided, you know what? Let's make a DJ mix and start off with the worst. You drop a potos like that, fucking bro. You're gonna make everyone depressed. Like, I just can't. Like, I don't know what to think of that. Like, go listen to the OG from Last World. All right, we're gonna listen to the OG from Last World. Hidden World Lost. All right, let's play this. You can't tell me that that's better than this. Obviously, I'm kidding, but yeah. This is weird. Like, what the? You know you can keep it slow, right? It's fine. This one has personality. That's the difference. You like the new one way more? Well, this one has sauce. You don't dig the slow track? You guys don't like slow music? What do you mean you like slow music? Come on, not everything has to be dopamine inducing. That's coming from somebody who make that. Come on. Come on, y'all. It gets faster. There's another version of this. There's a sped up version. Because this sounds like mobile menu music rather than Sonic stage music. Does this sound like Sonic stage music to you? Because I'm not gonna lie, to me it doesn't. Especially this. No. Sound like Pac-Man music? Yeah, it doesn't sound like Sonic stage music. I'm getting faster and faster and faster. Not everything has to sound super fast as fuck, guys. Come on. Like we got this. Oh, not this one. We got Unless what you're trying to tell me right now is that you want it like this. Is this what you want? Final lap, maybe. What do you mean? No, it's way too fast. No, I was just joking. Imagine I grab this and I do this. Bro, I would cry if this wasn't the final. If there's no final lap of these, obviously, because these are CrossWorlds, so nothing of that stuff. But bro, God, that would be so bad if I heard. Still kind of hits. What do you mean? Oh, Bryce, come on, bro. Come on, don't say that. I'm going to cry. You guys are breaking me. They have final lap versions of CrossWorlds? They have final versions of these? Why? I thought the whole reason these were, like, what, second laps? Then I guess we're in for a treat, because yikes. I think I did hear the Apodos. Oh, you can do time trials on them. Oh, yeah, that explains it. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate it. For Frenzy and okay. Yeah. See, if you played the normal racing modes, you don't get to hear those, then it's just this. Oh, man. I showed this to a friend earlier, but Riot actually gave a little insight on how this went. So just earlier today, right? They posted, obviously, that for 2 years they've been quiet about their little collaboration with Sega, obviously, about the song that they worked on, or multiple songs now that you guys have told me. But yeah, like, dude, it's been 2 years. 2 years ago, they contacted all these artists. They gave them so long. It's so crazy. 2 years. I can imagine it's not exactly 2 years that they had to, like, to make a song, but it would be around like a year, I'm pretty sure. Like, it is crazy, dude. It's insane. It is insane. So I don't really like the main way they remix returning of familiar tracks with EDM and electronic instruments. I can only think of Metal Harbor that uses real instruments. Oh, Metal Harbor. Oh, I think we talked about that one a little bit. Metal Harbor has like a good version, and the other two are like. That's how I personally felt. But yes, dude, holy Christ. 2 years. 2 years. I don't know how the business world works when it comes to music, but my God, that's quite a lot of time to make something. I'm sure I can understand why. Like, if I were to here, let me open up a new instance. If I were to pretty much describe how the music production timeline works, here, let me color it for you guys. This is how I usually have seen this. This pattern right here, this is supposed to be, let's say, the song, right? The time to create the song. We're gonna actually probably should do this in Paint. All right. Anyways, here let's make a little timeline here. Where is the color? Where is my color? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Boom. Let's if we're gonna give each other ourselves a long ass time. Let's say this is 0 and this is 12 months. Say this is 12 months and you have 12 months to work on a song, right? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. So what's going to happen is from here to here, you're going to arrange the song. Damn that G. This is all the arrangement. And this is the funny part. From here to here, this is going to be tweaks. And now for the funniest bit. All of this right here. All of this. This is 2 things. It's not 1, it's 2 things. This is mixing and mastering. I don't know how to do that letter. And what is it? It's called commercial matching. Commercial matching to make sure that the samples used are royalty free and not copyrighted, yada yada yada. This entire period, we're talking about like from here to here, it's let's say 7 months. Let's be nice. Actually, no, not 7 months. Sorry, 3 months. This is 3 months. This is the rest. This is another 9 months. It is quite insane. It is quite insane that most of the time producers have a song done in less than 3 months too. Sometimes some people make them in days. And then we tweak it a little bit. And then if you're going to be publishing, you got to do the mixing and mastering. You usually outsource that. A lot of people tend to be their own engineers because it's cheaper, but realistically, you don't want to be the final judge of your own song. You want to let somebody else match it the best way for commercial platforms. So, you know, you spend all that time digging through different audio engineers, mastering engineers, whatever you want to do. Make sure that it matches the APS, stuff like that. And then obviously after that, you commercially match. So you go through royalties to see if the samples that you've used are commercially available or there's licenses to them. All that stuff. All that stuff is there, and you're supposed to spend a certain amount of time making sure you're not gonna get sued at your ass. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. I'm pretty sure a lot of the samples reused from stems in the songs that have been remixed in CrossWorlds are from Sega's personal sample library that they either purchased or took back in the 90s. But yeah, they hoarded a bajillion samples, and they have that library, well, accessible to all Sega related producers to do whatever they need to do for their songs. It is quite interesting that that's how they works. But yeah, this is the world of professional music timelines, I guess, if you want to put it that way. It is a bitch. It is a big bitch. It's just really funny that the arrangements usually like the shortest bit. Listening while trying to find a lost pitbull owner, by the way, not that I wanted to have. Oh, good luck. I hope that goes well. If you need to ever just leave the stream, just go focus on that, dude. Sounds like a lot more important than this. We will be playing the ONT today. I'm going to be the one that says, no, I'm not going to. I have the Kirby DLC to go through. Whew. I can't be playing that game right now. I'll probably try it. I don't know. I'm not the biggest racing person. Never been. But yeah, that pretty much covers all those songs. Shart, hello, Shart. Just in time. How you doing, Roski? Comes out too late tomorrow for me now. I have to play it sometime tomorrow. It seems like the quality is going up as they release these DJ mixes. I feel like they're strategically separating them. Because they have so far they have shown 2 DJ mixes from 2 different people too. Like, they chose the tracks they want to use. So either they really wanted to pot those out of the way, or they just thought it was a cool song to start the entire mix with for the first one. Not sure. We have one more thing. I showcased at the beginning of the stream. I haven't finished it. It's not done. I still need to contact Zakujo for this. But we got Progresso on E-Stadium. Electronic Stadium. Funny little song. I'm gonna dip because I'm helping out for it. So I'll catch you later. Silence. Take it easy, Keenan. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you tomorrow, brother. You have a good one. Let me play you guys the single. I'll shut up now. 3, 2, 1. Part's not finished. Maybe I'll just let it. I'm not gonna Whee! My ears just exploded. Or let a little whimsical riff for the main song. Oh yeah, I changed it. It used to be a key change in the original and in the main theme, but I just did this. The song has the infamous synths, the infamous. That's how this all sounds without them. Along with the main melody and those filler parts, you have the choir. Guitars, brother. But yeah, that's the song pretty much. I haven't finished it, but I'll continue it after stream. I literally got off work, had some food, and I got on here. I'm already tired, but I'll put in some effort. The drum sounds are still not final. Not the sequencing, but the actual sound of them. I have been putting a lot of effort into these drums, but I still can't get the sound I want. They don't sound how I want them to sound. I don't know why. I can't get them. What I want to do is probably add some variety and velocity. So maybe that'll do it. Oh, no, not this. Wasn't it this? Alright, it's time to Google FL Studio randomize velocity. I knew I thought I knew the shortcut. It is Alt R. What the hell? Why aren't you not letting me? Why is there open an overlay? Why is there an overlay? Oh, it's OBS's overlay. Have you heard the character victory jingles? We have. We heard them last stream. They were pretty damn good. Yes, I'll continue this after work. I promise. Here, Shard. Just for you, Shard. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you, brother. There you go. Anyways, yes. I'll probably finish this tonight, tomorrow, and then send it to Zach, and then we'll probably get it uploaded next week. We don't know yet. We don't know. Zaz was so good. That's an interesting way of saying it. By naming a character from Lost World. Okay. Anyways. That should cover everything I had planned for this stream. Do not have anything else. There's a chance we'll get another DJ mix, let's be honest. It might be. So if that's the case, then I will try to make a stream that same day too. And if not, I'll probably tell you guys on community tab. But that'll be it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Trust me, I mean this. It's really hard to sound energetic right now. But dude, it's crazy. It's crazy to have this many people right now. But I will see you guys soon, and you all take it easy. Bye-bye.